we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped, sitting high up on the throne. With my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. Saw your main girl in the private section. Yeah, glowing up, but we still trapped. That's how a nigga survives. Flowing out, got the crowd packed. Yeah, that's how a nigga provides. Y'all insta this, y'all snap that, y'all diss this, and they snap back. Another mass shooting in the headlines. I'm like, damn, where that attack at? Cause y'all think this about race. They font that shit in your face. It's like every day it's the same agenda. It's really not that hard to trace. Fuck it, we might as well face it. Accept it, whatever it's wrapped in. There'll come a day when they run out of grace. So me and my niggas stay trapping. Yeah, ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped, sitting high up on the stone. Put my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. Saw your main girl in the private section. Hey, some would be too hard, wanted to be, and then what I became. Ended up going my own way, but I couldn't stay in my lane. Now if I'm honest, I've taken a liking to wearing these chains. They hold me down, make it easier when I start feeling the pain. Out of the overflow, your heart, they say your mouth speaks. Well, my heart must be fucked up, cause I can't speak and I can't sleep. So I stay woke in this daydream. Got shit to do, got the world to see.
Alright, hit that like button, douches. We're about to get started. Smash that motherfucking like button. Please, smash it, please. Go ahead and smash that. Smash that fucking like button. Yeah, get in there all nice and deep like. Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, 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 testicles, testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 17 and 86 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, the most muscular swolecast, beardcast, broadcast, gaincast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. We got it now. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustles, and y'all hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode.
I like to caress rusty spoon.
Me too. And on today's episode, Everest and K2, we got the sponsors again flexing on all you.
He's heating up!
Yes. How are we doing? Someone else wants to say hi? Yes. Hello, Freddy. How we doing, Falcon? Good boy. Good boy. And of course, we got a nut to bust, but we'll get into that in just a moment. Let's take a moment and drop a comment down below. What did you smash today? Drop in the comments. And let's get everyone to hit that like button right now. If you are watching, come on, hit that like button, beaches. Hit that like button. Come on now. Come on now, hit that like button. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. And remember, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, leave us a review. And if you do not know, you can go and follow the Swole fam. Check out the Swole fam. Check out our memberships, swolenormousx.com/summer swole for the Summer Swole special. But we'll talk about that in just a second, because as we are ramping up for today's episode, we do have to bust this beach open. We have to get her out. So everyone that's tuning in live on the Daily Swole channel on YouTube, how we doing? Let's see. Cerny, Josh, Anna, the Doc Crystal, Pedro, Amy, Jennifer, the original, Ryan. Oh my God, I almost can't, I almost can't contain myself. It's so amazing to see all of you. It's so amazing to see all of you. But before we get into the tip, let's get this beach out of there. So drop a comment down below. What'd you work on today? What did you do? Did you go to the fucking gym? Did you meditate? Did you do some mobility? What'd you do? And put some fucking respect on it. You hear? Put some fucking respect on it. Now, leave it alone. She's not even out yet. Disrespectful beach. Yay. Yay, we got Leo drinking some bone broth. Although, something tells me it's not bone broth. Hello, Leo. Good to see ya. Oh my god, drinking as always, you fucking lush. You raging alcoholic, Leo. You raging alcoholic. But I can't say I'd have it any other way. I've just given up. I've given up on trying to change him. I mean, I'm just going to accept him the way he is. If he just wants to booze every night, you know, what are we going to do? I mean, he has to want to help himself. He has to want to help himself. All right. Happy Swole Slut Saturday, everyone. Drop it down below. Hashtag Swole Slut for a chance to win today's Swole Slut, a Swole card, Swole Slut for a chance to win today's Swole Slut card. Yeah. Hashtag Swole Slut in the comments down below. Let's get into the tip. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. Ah, man, rough. I'm getting tongue-tied today. Maybe need a little bit more hydration. Some high-quality H2O.
Chlorophyll?
Yes.
More like borophyll.
I need some water boy. I need some water boy soundboard action. I need some water boy action. All right, we got a couple things. What we got there, B? What we got there, Brad?
What's in the box?
We got some podcasts for you, B-shit. So, of course, we got the Daily Swole. Also, we got a new drop on the Swolenormous audio experience, so give that a look-see. And we also have two other shows, the Red, White, and Swole podcast and the Swolenormous Procast. And, of course, on Monday, today is Saturday, so day after mañana, we got a brand new accountability meeting, Swole Fam only. A Swole Fam only. It's a Swole Fam only. If you want to join, head on over to swolenormousx.com/summerswole and join today. If you want unlimited access, if you're looking for an awesome unlimited upgrade, Swole Fam, you can go check out swolenormousx.com for more details on joining the Swole Fam. But we got a bunch of things going on. We got some shit going on all over the place. So if you want to join the Swole Fam today, swolenormousx.com. And we got accountability meeting private, only inside Swole TV in the private Facebook group and private Discord. It's the only place where the convos will be going down. So make sure you are there Monday, March the 29th, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Be there or be motherfucking square. We also got a new drop on the Papa Swolio channel right here on the YouTubes. Those YouTubes. Check it out at Papa Swolio right here. If you haven't checked out that channel, most of you have already. So I'm talking for those of you that might be coming the first time. We got some new clips here as well. Let's get some gorillas. If you didn't catch these for your viewing pleasure, make sure you're checking out both the Daily Swole channel right here and also the Swolenormous channel because we got clips dropping on both every day. Obesity is not an epidemic. Weight stigma is the real problem. Remember that, fam. Remember that. Remember that. If you're laying in bed and you can't fall asleep, just remember. Let this wrap you up and make you feel all warm and cozy like you're in a tortilla. Obesity is not an epidemic. I guess the stigma is hurt feelings are an epidemic. Oh my God. When pussification becomes an epidemic and you're in denial that it is. And we got a new clip here. Being told to lose weight by your doctor is medical discrimination.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, so if you missed the long form of the last couple episodes, you can go and catch up a little bit. You got some good clips there for you. And of course, we got the Summer Swole special going on right now. You want the best unlimited offers in the game? Check out swolenormousx.com/summerswole. Again, swolenormousx.com/summerswole for the Summer Swole special. Don't miss out on that. It's a fucking great time. It's a fucking great time. Some Summer Swole action. Let's get into the first Swole Fam post. Let's do some more drum rolls. I'm excited.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? We start off with one from our boy Bao. Gyms are finally reopened here in Montreal, fam. After 6 months of not lifting heavy, I unsurprisingly lost some strength. But that doesn't mean I didn't make any progress. I noticed that my mobility has really improved from doing the 90-day dash and swollen sevens. As you can see, my squat is deeper now. Moral of the story, you can shift your goals, but as long as you remain consistent, you will get results. P.S. Full permissions to share my pictures as always. And that is pre-lockdown. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Talk about... Yeah, look at that depth or lack thereof. Your heels were even coming up. You had the feet cave in a little bit. Wow. Post lockdown. And then, like yesterday, 2 days ago, much better depth, much better, much better. You might also, it also depends on, what your choice is. You could also go wider with your feet. You got a very narrow stance, but nice stuff. Nice stuff. Good shit, Bao. Good shit, Bao. Thank you for sharing. Excellent. Never underestimate that pivot. Never underestimate the pivot and focusing on mobility. And that's why I always say when people join Swolenormous X, if they have a big background in lifting weights, you're still going to see amazing progress. You think you got all locked down, but once you integrate mobility with your strength training, it makes all the difference. This one, Brian, morning fam, Coop here. Very excited to be part of the fam. Been watching in the background and decided to join. I'm excited to dive in and be held accountable and become the best me. There you go. Welcome, 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 Brian. Welcome, welcome, or Coop. Welcome, BC. We'll call you Brian Coop. I'll call you BC. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brian, new member, got the little hand wave in the corner. Welcome to the fam. Yeah, let's get some biceps and gorillas in the comments for all the new members of the fam. It seems like more and more people are tired of not taking action and they're just fucking going in. They're going in ready to crush the summer. I love it. Brian with a Y. So I finally decided to join, mostly to give myself a place to hold myself accountable. My sort of ex-wife just keeps telling me it isn't my fault, which, while sweet, is wildly unhelpful. I've been struggling with binge eating for the last 10 months. Going through the VA, I've been bounced from counselor to therapist to psychologist to ... pending referral to someone that specializes in eating disorders. That said, I know that it is all about giving in to impulses, and it's a choice whether I realize it or not at the time. I have gone from binge eating cereal once a week to binge eating anything edible, including raw Pillsbury Doughboy pizza crust and dry Bisquick. Holy shit. Dry Bisquick. Holy shit. You can eat that stuff dry? Isn't that the powder for pancakes? I'm glad you're here, Brian. I'll put it that way. I'm glad you're here. And anything edible, that was in the parentheses, anything edible on a nearly daily basis. Over the last... All right, I got to drink some water. Hold on, I got to drink some water. I don't know about you, but my mouth just got incredibly dry. Incredibly dry. I feel like I have... Like I could feel the Bisquick in my mouth. Holy Christ. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect those words were going to come out of my mouth today. And even after so many episodes, it can still get caught off guard. Gotta be on your toes, fam. Stay on your toes. I've gone from binge eating cereal once a week to binge eating anything edible on a nearly daily basis. Over the last 5 months, I put on about 30 pounds and I am less than happy about it. I'm determined to make a change, and holding myself accountable is step one. Fuck yeah, dude. For history, I used to be 250 pounds, lost weight to join the military, kept it off for about 2 years after I got out, but this last 10 months has been rough. Back up to 100 and 95 and hating it. Feel free to roast me. It's what I came for. Well, no need, but my God. My God. Good God, man. Good God. I will say, I'm not going to roast you. I'm not here. Look, I'm glad you're here. The whole Swole fam for sure is glad you're here because holy fucking shit, dry Bisquick. I'm not going to stop talking about the entire episode. I'm literally going to keep on talking about it. I'll probably talk about it daily for a while. I mean, we'll have like the daily Bisquick or something. I'm literally going to put a sticker on my cup and say Bisquick. I'm going to talk about it constantly because that's impressive. It's actually impressive, right? It's like Anchorman when he goes, "Huh, bet you ate a whole wheel of cheese. I'm not even mad." Right? It's like, I'm impressed. Same thing. I'm impressed. Like, I'm just like, wow. Just like, wow.
Wow.
Nah, seriously, welcome, Brian. You're in the right place. Now, coming here, obviously we're not therapists, but when it comes to binge eating, you need to get to the root of this problem. You need to be ditching all those carbohydrates. We need to get you eating a higher fat diet. We got to get you eliminating all this crap. When you're getting nutrient dense food, if you're really focusing on food quality 100%, man, you can really make some radical changes and be completely satisfied with your nutrition. Let's get you eating some real fucking food, brother. So, gorillas, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. But goddamn, that was gross. All right, Brian, we got you, right? Swole fam, we got you. Yeah. Anna says, you got this, Brian. Let's get that Bisquick out of here. Yeah. All right. We got one from Emma, Nutrition. Hi, fam. How's it going? Hi, Emma. I'm excited to try the elimination diet, and I'm in the process of sorting it out my shopping list for this experiment. I've downloaded the Nutrition Jumpstart, reviewed the content, and my questions are, is there a phase where I should remove meat from my diet? And if so, when? Wishing you all a beautiful day. Much love, Emma. Much love to you as well, Emma. Now, understand that an elimination diet is literally whatever you do cut out. So, especially if you have some conditions, not every issue that anyone has is automatically food related. Just because you have migraines regularly doesn't mean necessarily. A lot of things, a lot of our constant problems as humans can be related to food, especially the way people eat, and drink garbage. So there's no surprise. There's no surprise people have, but it's not automatic. It's not, you have this problem. It's because of your food. In many cases it is, perhaps even most cases, but so when it comes to meat, you would definitely want from the start, you want to cut out any grain-fed beef, any kind of grain-fed beef, unless it's grass-fed, grass-finished, or wild game or something like that. But remember, anything you don't remove, you can't test. So I would not eliminate beef now. If you have existing issues for whatever reason, then that's why you're doing an extreme. You can go carnivore, for example. This is just a possibility. You can check with your doctor, of course. But that being said, in my opinion, I would go carnivore. If I had severe issues that I couldn't figure out, I would clean the slate first. Okay? I would clean the slate. I would go carnivore, grass-fed beef, cut out all the grain, beef, eggs, fish, stuff like that. If you still had problems after doing that for a while and it didn't start getting better, then it could be something that you test out. Maybe it's not something that you're eating. Maybe it's something that you are drinking. Maybe it's coffee. You never know what the issue is, but that's what an elimination diet does. But you want to make sure you're getting all your nutrients in, which is why a carnivore is really just an extreme elimination diet. But that's if you think about what you're taking away. For many people that eat an animal-based diet, for me, I don't feel like I am doing an extreme elimination. For me, I don't feel like I'm removing things. For me, I don't feel restricted at all in my diet. I legit do not feel restricted at all. I'm eating steak. I'll have eggs if I want. I eat fruit freely. I have honey. I just sweet potatoes. Like I eat food. I feel great. And I do have some more range. I just eat what I eat on a consistent basis. And I do less meals, and I feel better when I do so. I feel better when I eat less often. I feel better when I eat those foods in higher fat. Avocados, I love them. I feel great. So I eat those things that make me feel great. But that's what you have to get to. You have to figure that out. You have to figure out what foods are your wheelhouse. And that's what the elimination diet does, Emma. So whatever you don't remove, you can't test. So I would definitely not go ahead. I would go ahead, if you're doing elimination, I would cut out low quality meat, grain-fed beef, get grass-finished beef. 100% grass-fed beef, and then you go from there, because you definitely want to make sure you're getting in all your nutrients, and you will do so much easier when you're not eliminating a key component of most people's nutrition. But I'm so much more satisfied. I'm so much more satisfied when I consume when I consume high fat, when I'm eating grass-fed beef and such. Yeah. It's important. It's important to get those. Got to get the good stuff in. All right. Post from Kelly. Went to the fucking gym after work because I'm trying to build a routine for myself. 40 minutes of working on what the trainer showed me. Other than shorting myself a bit on leg curls because I ran out of steam, I crushed my workout and I smooshed it and flipped it the bird. That sounds aggressive. I did most of the lift I was shown with the sets and reps suggested or more. I'm not sure what got me cranked up to push more. The fact that I lifted more and heavier without injury because my trainer pushed me, Papa and the fam, or the shit posts by all those idiots screaming about how offensive the progress and transformation pictures are. Fuck those beaches. Go get them, Kelly. Fuck those beaches. Good. They're upset. Good. Let them be upset. Michelle. Hey fam, I'm new and excited to finally take a hold of this new life change for me. I can't wait to become the best me that I've waited for. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. And Mike. Happy Swole Slut Saturday fam. Just felt like dropping a quick post with an update of how things have been going. In my last post, I mentioned I was off work for the last 2 weeks with back pain that got really out of control. I'm happy to say that yesterday I got back to work on modified duties and I'm feeling pretty good with only minimal discomfort. Although I've been working on recovery for a few months while staying at work, I took the last 2 weeks to really focus on the rehab. I'm not just trying to fluff Papa's pillow here, but the 7 pillars have been crucial, along with working with my physiotherapist to get me back in fighting condition. The only crappy part is that with all the sitting around I did, I put on a few pounds and I feel like I've lost most of my gains. Don't get me wrong, it really is a small price to pay for the longevity, a small price to pay to work on the longevity that I want. I also have no doubt that with the support of the fam and my own dedication, I will get back to where I was and beyond. More gains with no pains. Am I right? You are right indeed. And Mike, you go ahead and fluff my pillow all you want. You can fluff my fucking pillow, but I follow the 7 pillars too, so we're in the same boat. I agree. They're crucial, and when you're in doubt, always go back to the basics, go back to the 7 pillars and stay focused. Don't forget the ending here, though. I missed it. I cut that off. Keep doing what you do, fam. Swole slut, 7 pillars. Go to the fucking gym. Fuck average. I'll tell you what.
He's heating up!
Yow. That's a great ending. Yow. That's a great ending, Mike. Good post. Good post. All right. Nate, what up? Nathan. Happy Flex Friday, fam. So obviously that was yesterday, but it's an important post. Smashed my chest day. Nothing crazy, just dumbbells tonight. I'm just keeping at it. Not much else you can do other than keep trying and never giving up. Gained a few pounds, literally 191 to 194. But no biggie, I'll lose it again. Weight loss isn't perfectly linear. I simply ate more than usual for a few days. It happens and life moves on. Just do what you can and stop stressing your mistakes or setbacks so severely. Sacrificing mental health in the name of physical health isn't healthy living either. Balance isn't bad. You can have both when done correctly. Keep crushing it. Well, I'm glad you're staying focused, Nate. I mean, everyone's balance is going to be different. And yeah, I mean, you just got to take ownership of what you do. And when you gain, it's because you ate too much. And you know, whether that was good or bad, but, keep wanting more from yourself and get back on and stay focused and keep on crushing it, bruh. Rihanna, hey fam. Last one, been here a while, but now I'm really going to get my shit together now that I have the annual subscription. Oh, welcome for your upgrade. Congratulations. Stoked. That's commitment. That's some serious commitment. That's why it's whenever I want to take something seriously and I always make sure I commit and I usually do annuals and stuff because I'm like, I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to do it. If I need to do something, I need to do it. It's like, boom. You just make it happen. Take that first step, take the plunge. I've struggled with eating habits and with drinking. And over the last year, I have just wanted to get better and didn't push myself to. Now that we have rescued a dog, I can't get out of my head that I need to just get over myself and quit with the excuses. Yeah, fuck those excuses. Currently, I'm 175 pounds at 5'1", with not too many health problems, just fast to be out of breath, yeast sensitivity, and last year I had an eczema flare-up for the first time ever. Sounds like we need to get to work, because that's not a good sign. I'm going to be experimenting with the elimination diet more. Good to hear. To find my best foods. I know some that are a no-go and some that are great, like lamb and beef. A nice marbled cut of lamb I can't rave enough about. Now to get off my ass after work and make some gains in muscles, not fat. Indeed. Well, I'm glad you posted, Rihanna. We were waiting for this post. We were all waiting for it. We're all waiting for it. Don't sit in the back of the classroom. Just step the fuck up and get it done. But I do want to make this a point, Rihanna. It's time to take this seriously now. You said not too many health problems. You're fast to be out of breath. That's a serious health problem. Yeast sensitivity. That's not good. And last year you had an eczema flare up for the first time. That could be directly related to stress and your nutrition. So let's get you on the fucking train. Don't be experimenting with the elimination diet. Fucking do it. Cut that shit out. Get rid of all that crap. You're obviously not eating really well. Huh? Come on. Now's the time. Now's the time. But you're in the right place. So I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you stepped up and I'm glad you're ready. I'm glad you posted. So let's fucking drop some biceps and gorillas for Rihanna. It's time to fucking go. It's time to fucking go.
The little rascal has spirit.
Come on, Rihanna.
Hadouken!
Time to fucking go. It's time to fucking go. What a good one to end on. All right, let's take a couple questions. We got some from Instagram. If you got a question, drop in the comments below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. Remember, hit that like button right now, beaches. Hit it if you're watching on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, Audible, wherever. Leave a 5-star review if you enjoy the show, and let's get into a couple questions. Shall we now? Let's see what we got here. If you got a question, drop it. Drop it. Let's see. Drum roll, we got.
What's in the box?
All right. Lena Karlstein, what percentage of fat is most healthiest for a woman? Well.
What is the best move to silence a woman?
The perfect question for the perfect soundboard. I had it. Gotta use it. Gotta use it. Yow. Yow. I would generally say the low 20s, high teens, low 20s, even from athletic to like average. Remember that for, when you look at those charts, it's approximation. People hold body fat differently, but women, it's natural to hold more body fat and less mass, less muscle mass naturally. So if you have a dude and you have a lady next to each other and they looked kind of the same general fitness, the woman will have, in terms of being lean, the woman will have a higher body fat percentage. So in terms of the actual number, when you're talking about healthiest, this is a good point because we talk about health at every size, that bullshit movement. It also depends on how you're defining healthy. That's health and fit, like the word fitness and the word health and wellness. Like you have 3 different words that kind of mean the same thing and totally don't, and kind of mean lots of things and kind of mean nothing at the same time. So there's a lot of different terms that are blanket terms that don't really have a clear definition universally. I know what I can find in Wikipedia or Webster's woke ass dictionary, but at the same time, that's not how most people use it. So it depends on the context of how you're asking. What do you mean by healthy? Do you mean being able to lift? Do you mean be able to squat 225 or deadlift 200 pounds? Do you mean being able to run a mile fast? Do you mean not having diabetes? Do you mean, right? How are you categorizing? So in order to answer that question, you need a little bit more context. So healthy. And again, this means when you're talking about someone who's obese and they say, well, look, my blood tests check out X, Y, and Z. They're not checking out well. They got to be at the higher ranges if you're obese, but plus you might not currently be having a heart attack. You might not currently have diabetes and just be pre-diabetic, right? You could be really insulin resistant, but not to the point where you're actually diabetic. So just because you don't have a current issue literally in your face doesn't mean you're not going to have one in 6 months or a year. So you can look up that chart. You can just Google that simply. Yeah, if you ignore science, 40% or more. Yeah. Pedals for Katie. Will I still lose weight eating whatever I want as long as I'm in a calorie deficit? Eventually. Eventually. You might retain water. You might be bloated. You might have inflammation. But generally you will lose weight. Your body is able to maintain and adapt certain things, but after a while you're going to have to. If you're in a deficit, sure. Now the issue is with all the negative side effects of eating garbage food, poor mental health, you're going to have poor muscle recovery. You're going to have other types of systemic inflammation. You're going to potentially have other issues like migraines, skin conditions, joint pain, bloating. You're not going to be optimizing your body's absorption of nutrients. You'd be causing long-term damage to your body that might be leading to things like cancer, heart disease, diabetes in the future. So if that's okay with you, you can eat whatever you want in a deficit and see how long you last. You're going to have constant cravings. You'll be constantly fucking hungry because you're going to be on this sugar roller coaster and sucking down carbs all the time instead of eating real food. So you might be building up things like heavy metals or toxins or who knows from eating too much, garbage foods or plant foods that might not be working optimally for you or might have, poor nutrient quality or safety hazards, who knows? So what's your fucking goal? Will I still lose weight, whatever? Sure. If you starve yourself, just go look at some videos. Go look at some videos or some pictures before the Democrats fucking memory hole those things. before the woke left memory holes stuff from the Holocaust.
Come on, man.
No, it's fucking true. Everything's on the list. Everything's on the chopping block. You know it. So what you can do is go look at some pictures from the concentration camps in World War II, and you'll see when you're not fed, you fucking starve. Okay, doesn't mean you're just going to lose weight and feel fine. You're going to be starving. You're going to be hungry. Because if you're eating in a deficit, you're technically in a deficit, which means you don't have enough fuel. So in the long term, if you're always in a deficit, you're eventually going to starve to death. And you're not getting real nutrition from those garbage foods. So you got to think that through. Quality is more important than quantity. It truly is. It doesn't mean that quantity isn't important. You need enough, but you need a lot less for survival and for thriving than most people think because you're eating high nutrient dense foods and you're living like a human being. Humans are also not meant to carry around, like really meant to carry around tons of muscle mass. Why do you think everyone that needs to is trying to get super fucking big? Why do you think they have to take anabolic steroids? It's because you're not supposed to. Like your body isn't designed to get that fucking big. Sure, we can artificially enhance and give more hormones than your body would ever produce naturally. Yeah, it's because it's not designed to hold it. Why do you think people just get fucked up all the time? You get tendons like that incline bench presser recently, right? That guy that ripped his tendon right off the fucking bone. Tendons get all brittle and shit from juicing up. Lots of fucking problems. And that's a good point, Valerie. That's a good fucking point. Valerie writes, I used to eat whatever I wanted while on a deficit. I ended up with binge eating. Wasn't worth it. That's a great point. Seriously, if you're eating garbage foods, you're not getting enough nutrition. You're on that insulin roller coaster. You're in a deficit, so you're already fucking hungry, especially because you're eating carbohydrates. So you'll have much longer sustainable energy and more satiety if you're eating fats, which is why I like eating higher fats, because I can go hours and hours and hours without eating and I feel fine. Anyway, it's, and then you come off that. So you're eating in a deficit, you're eating junk food. So you're fundamentally hungry, not getting enough nutrition, and then you're just in a deficit, so you're fucking hungry, right? And then all of a sudden, after a day, maybe you're fine. After 2 days, maybe you're fine. 3, 4, 5. You are going to get so ravenously hungry, and then you're going to get to like one opportunity, you're going to smell some fast food or something, and you're going to fucking snap and go ape shit. Eating more junk food because you're just chronically starving yourself of actual nutrition, not to mention a caloric deficit. Yeah. All right. We'll take one or two more. Let's see. Another I guess another nutrition question. Mount Fogneys, 85. How many calories do you consume a day while leaning out, Papa Swolio? Well, you want to just consume a couple hundred less than you maintain. But personally, if I want to lean out, I just drop carbohydrates more. I mean, I don't eat a lot of Well, I mean, I eat fruit, honey and stuff, but if I want just to drop some more water because I'm fat adapted, I could eat carbs or just do more fat. I don't have to have carbs every day. I don't have to have sugar every day. But I love avocados, grass-fed beef, whole eggs. So get plenty of fat, cook it in beef tallow, use butter, grass-fed butter, just all those things, tons of fat. I'm satisfied. Because you can, and that's why I love eating animal products, because I'll just go ham, ironically so, right? I'll just go and I'll eat steaks and bacon, whatever, and I'll just eat beef. And you get full. Like, I just don't want other things. I'm not still hungry. You get stuffed. You just have a lot of steak or a lot of beef or a lot of eggs, just food in your stomach. You're satisfied. You ate your food. It simplifies a lot of things. You don't need tons and tons and tons and tons of all these magical different things and powders and pills. You don't need all of it. You're designed to not have all of it. The human body has evolved to get all its nutrients from specific things where it can get all of its nutrients, like animal products, like organ meats. You kill an animal, you get everything you need to survive right there. Right? You're not fucking walking in the woods desperately looking for a berry tree. Oh my God, where's the fruit? I need to survive. You need fat and protein. You can go without fucking carbs. You can go without that shit. You don't need it. You don't need it. My screen is out of focus. No, it's not. Reload. Maybe your internet just got slow because I look sharp as a tack. I look pristine. It's your internet. Son, restart. Just exit out and come back in, or just refresh the page. All right. Good questions. Good questions, fam. Let's get into some other action. Remember, make sure you hit that like button. Let's go around. Let's get some fun. Let's get amped up. All right.
Shampoo my crotch.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Good questions, fam. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and check out the Summer Swole specials if you're interested in joining the Swole fam. Because remember, Monday, let me just bring up the picture. Monday, 12 noon Eastern time, we have our accountability meeting. So that'll be live inside Swole TV and also the private Facebook group. So be there, be square. You can learn more at swolenormousx.com/summerswole if you want the unlimited specials, or you can just go to swolenormousx.com and check out a lot more deets over there. You can check out all the stuff. If you're brand new, go check that out. Free download too, the 7 Pillars ebook at the top of the page. Don't forget your 7 Pillars, beaches. Okay, where were we? We got some dookie posts. I'm sure of it. We must. Let me bring them up over here. Nutrition with Laura. Aha. Wait, why does that only bring up 2? Oh. That did not work. All right, we must wait for a second. All right, let's do this. Let's do a little hashtag Swole. So let me just I got to open up Dropbox for a second. Right. Because I guess it didn't open up all the pictures. That is not acceptable. That is not nice. I know. I know. It's such an unfortunate situation. Oh, the absolute horror. Oh my God, I just saw this post. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Come on, stop whining.
Yeah, I will. Oh my God, this is a bad post. All right, let's get started. Drum roll now. Here we go. Here we go.
What's in the box?
You are more than what you eat. So it's a little picture with a little hand holding a little sign saying you are more than what you eat. That's cute, Laura. Very cute. Let's read your caption. That's so cute. Have you ever heard the term you are what you eat? Here's why I don't agree. Full stop. Wait, full stop. You literally are what you eat. You are. Because that's the only place you get your energy. You don't get energy through your asshole. All right? I don't get energy through my pee-pee. Okay? No energy flows inside my pee-pee hole and gives me energy. No energy goes in my ear holes. Information goes in my ear holes. And now we're not even 2 sentences in. I'm already ripping you a new asshole. It only goes in your fucking mouth. So you literally are what you eat. You're feeding your body. You're feeding the bacteria in your body. You're feeding cells. That's the only reason why you're alive is because of what you eat. So here's what Laura continues. I am not, oh my God, I can't, how dumb can you be? Here's why I don't agree. Listen to this shit. I am not a donut. Pizza, apple, and cucumber. Yes, all things I've ate in the past week. So in the past week, Laura's had a donut, pizza, apple, and cucumber. 0 nutrition across the board pretty much. Great. You're not a donut, Laura. You sound like a donut. The donut represents your IQ. Yes, a big fucking goose egg. Saying things like this equates food with moral value. No, it equates food with the energy that your body uses to repair cells and to survive. What does this have to do with moral value? You're assigning it moral value so you can play the victim. But I digress. Let's continue. No one food is better than the other. Yes, some food is more nutrient dense, but some tastes good and brings joy and mental satisfaction. God, you're pathetic. Some tastes good. So some food is more nutrient dense. So a grass-fed ribeye steak, my staple. So that's nutrient dense and doesn't taste good and doesn't bring joy and doesn't cause, I think a big old grass-fed ribeye steak tastes great, brings me tons of joy and lots of satisfaction. You sound like a fatty. Labeling food sets you up to feel guilt, shame, and stress after eating something bad and thinking you're morally superior for eating a salad. Hint, hint, you are not. I agree. You're not making a wise choice by going to a salad. Don't you want some real food? Don't you want some real food? Fuck yo salad, biche. So I agree with you. So remember, what you eat has This wasn't even an issue. Hold on a second here. This wasn't even a fucking issue. So remember, what you eat has nothing to do with your worth. You are more than what you eat. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
The fuck are you talking about? Who brought this up? What you eat has nothing to do with your worth? Who are you talking to? What is you are what you eat have anything to do with your worth? Like your moral value? I don't think this chick understands like what these words mean. I don't think she understands.
Using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I don't think you know what those words that you just used meant. You're not a donut. Hey, everyone. Laura's not a donut. Huh? Laura's not a... Did you know that? Did you? Did you know that? Did you? She's not a donut. Go fucking figure. You don't say. You don't fucking say you're not a donut. You sound like a donut. All right, we got some fucking fire in the hole. What a Swole Slut Saturday. Oh, we're not even the balls. Look at me. I just went balls deep and I didn't even fucking leave the knowledge cock portion yet. Fam, You got to help me out here. Jesus Christ, I'm all over the place today.
That's deep.
Man, think of how deep we're going. We were just in the knowledge cock. I decided I was a little early on that one. All right, we got one from the. Oh my God, I can't with these. I can't wait to show you this one. Oh my God. Oh, where did these come from? Oh my God, where did these come from? You ready for this shit? You're not ready. You're not fucking ready. Oh my God. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. I don't know if we should. Maybe we should just end it. Maybe we should stop it right there before. You don't know. You don't know. Oh my God.
What's in the box?
The anti-diet plan on Instagram writes, in a big picture, reminder, there is no shame in taking medication to manage your diabetes, no matter what diet culture tells you.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
There's no shame in taking medication to manage your diabetes, no matter what diet culture tells you. I'm just going to go right into this absolutely fucking massive fucking caption. Seriously, if you're not watching this right now, an absolute fucking mammoth 3 paragraphs for a fucking caption on this absolutely fucking fucktarded post. The anti-diet plan writes, let's start with some facts. I can't believe this post. The next one's garbage. I can't believe this post. There's no shame in taking medication to manage your diabetes, no matter what diet culture tells you. And it goes to, let's start with some facts. The first fucking sentence. Oh, please. Can we start with your post fundamentally? Number 1, diabetes is not your fault.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
Maybe type 1. Diabetes is not your fault. It is a complex illness caused by multiple factors, including a strong genetic component that is also impacted by internalized weight bias. Jesus Christ.
Matt Damon.
I can't even. Jesus Christ. I can't even get angry at this stuff. I can't rage like crazy anymore. This is really embarrassing. This is fucking evil shit. So they're using the blanket term diabetes when they're really referring to diabetes type 1. That's you could be born with. Type 2 diabetes, you may be predisposed because you have shitty genes, for example, which means you need to be extra vigilant in managing your insulin sensitivity. Number 2, that was the first one. When you say, let's start with some facts, when you start there, that's not a good start. That's not a good look. Let's start with some facts. Literally nosedive. Like those Red Bull things where you just take the little Flugtag or whatever, and those go-karts just go off the edge and just crash straight down. That was it. Boom. Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance that bowling ball with a flag is going to fly. Fucking chance. Number 2, restrictive dieting is not sustainable for the vast majority of people. It is associated with increased risk of eating disorders, disordered eating. What's the difference? Seriously, why are we expanding this? I think I'm over this kind of shit. Is there a difference? Please tell me. Is there a difference between an eating disorder and disordered eating? Like, you're just trying to expand. You're trying to get a little bit more intersectional here, trying to break off an eating disorder. just breaking off another aspect of it. Hey, let's just give another one validity. Let's just reverse it. Let's just reverse the letters and call it another thing. It's so fucking ridiculous. It's so fucking ridiculous. It is associated with increased risk of eating disorders, disordered eating. It's the same thing. Let's stop fucking, it's the same fucking thing. I'm tired of saying it's the same fucking thing. What? Because the association of psychologists or psychiatry are defining what it means to have an eating disorder? Fuck you. If you're eating fast food a couple times a week, you have an eating disorder. Straight up, you have an eating disorder if you're eating shitty shit. You're eating garbage fucking food regularly. You're drinking soda. You're sucking down garbage trash all the fucking time. You have an eating disorder. Your eating is disordered. It's not in order. In other words, you're eating like a fucking child, which shouldn't be eating like that anyway, which is fucking even worse because if you're saying you're eating like a fucking child, when you're eating candy, God, you eat like a 3-year-old, you eat like a 5-year-old. We all know that. I've even said that before. When you see a grown adult eating like Cheetos, I know you eat Cheetos. Oh, they're not so bad. Yeah, they are. Let's be honest. They are fucking bad. All that chips and crap. Yeah, it is fucking bad. It's bad. It's fucking shit. And you know it. You just like to eat it. And you take it personally when someone calls you out on it. No, it's not. It's calories. You can eat that. You only live once. Don't be so strict. You're orthorexic. It's shit, fake ass fucking food. And you know it. Undisputedly. I'm not telling you can't eat it. You're a grown ass man or woman, in theory, then fucking eat it. And you know, if you eat it, if you don't feel bad about it, then you wouldn't have to defend it. You wouldn't have to defend it. Gab's thoughts right, Papa. Disorders are when it impairs everyday life. I think eating shit food on the regular basis, having systemic inflammation, is impairing your everyday life. Having constant brain fog or dealing with migraines regularly or having shitty skin health and bloating and fatigue and exhaustion, that impairs everyday life. So chew on that a little bit too. I know what you mean, but I'm just ranting. I'm on fucking fire.
He's heating up!
So don't slow my roll. I'm on a fucking rollin'!
USA, greatest country in the world.
Fucking Catalina wine.
All right. Let's continue. I can't even get through two. Yeah. It is associated with increased risk of eating disorders, disordered eating. Fuck you. Weight cycling. Internalized weight bias. All factors that can worsen diabetes. Internalized weight bias. Can someone tell me what the fuck that means? I'm serious. Can someone tell me what the fuck internalized? I can't even, I'm trying to think of like, how would you define that? Internalized weight bias. Like I should be thinner. Like that? Like having a logical thought, I should be less of a fat fuck. Well, yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. Anyway, recommending that someone treat their diabetes by adhering to a rigid diet that has not been proven to be sustainable in humans long-term is not evidence-based medicine. That's right. Treat your diabetes. Eat grass-fed beef, cut out the carbohydrates, go keto for a while, eating high-fat and high animal proteins, drink bone broth to repair your gut, maybe work with a functional medicine practitioner that can help you with probiotics, repairing and rebuilding and your gut and lowering your inflammation, start meditating, practicing yoga, drinking more water, getting organ meats and maybe having some, veggies and stuff like that, add them back in after, blah, 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 blah. Sure. That's not sustainable in humans. What the fuck are you talking about? A rigid diet? You mean eating healthy food? Oh, eating healthy food hasn't been proven to be sustainable in humans. Guess what year it is, sweetheart? It's 2021, which means we've survived long-term just fine. Until now, when obesity and death is just off the fucking charts, but hey, There's no long-term evidence. There's no long-term evidence. Evolution. Excuse me. Something stuck in my throat. Number 3, if those two weren't enough for you. Number 3, we are fortunate to have a number of effective and safe medications to treat diabetes. Okay. Speak with your doctor to come up with a care plan that works for the realities of your life. I've seen too many clients torture themselves trying to manage their diabetes by following a no-carb, no-sugar, no-fruit diet, only to fall into the shame spiral if they eat a grape that spikes their blood sugar. All because medication has been posed as evidence of a personal failure. We have to destigmatize taking medication to manage your health conditions. Wow. And in parentheses at the end, and as always, I'm speaking from my expertise as a psychologist.
Wow. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
This is not intended to be medical advice. For any medical issues, please consult your doctor because I really have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. This is just an Instagram post to get more likes and shares and views and more attention so I can sell more of my coaching. Thank you for reading. That's what she meant to say at the end there. She left that out. Must have gotten cut off there. No, none of us are doctors, and just so we don't get sued, we have to say we're not doctors, but you obviously have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You've seen too many clients torture themselves. Have you ever tried to encourage or refer them to someone who practices functional medicine, someone who's actually going to help them with their nutrition and not just try to get them to stick on their fucking medication instead of feeling shame and trying to actively get off that medication by changing their lifestyle habits? This is embarrassing. So you are not a doctor, but you're talking about shit you don't fucking know about. You bish, you don't fucking know about nutrition because you are a fucking psychologist. You're a psychologist and your name is the Anti-Diet Plan. Sounds like you's confused. Sounds like you's not from around these parts. Sounds like you ain't around these parts,
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
All right. Well, that being said, we got one more. And just because we're on these this Instagram tear with these paragraphs, man, we got one from a repeat offender, Jennifer Rollin, to the main stage. Jennifer Rollin, welcome. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I know. Jennifer writes, so you're telling me that in the middle of a deadly pandemic, doctors are choosing to express their outrage over Krispy Kreme offering a free donut to those who get the COVID vaccine? I can't even. Oh, you can't even? Oh, I can't even. Oh, I can't even. I can't even understand why doctors who have sworn their lives and their allegiance to a profession that to help people, whatever the fuck you, doctors, their whole lives are to help people get well. And they're upset because they're trying to get people healthier from dying from COVID all year and give people the vaccine so they get healthier. And these companies are giving people garbage fucking foods to keep them sick. Where's my fucking thing? Because I can't stand your fucking face.
But I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
You can't even? Well, I fucking can't even with your stupidity. Let's read your shit caption. All right, Jennifer, now that I've gotten your attention. Yeah, you got our attention. Because you can't even. Jennifer can't even. She can't even. When in doubt, just understand. No matter what's going on in your life, just know that she can't even. Now that I've gotten your attention, fat phobia in healthcare is a huge problem that may be deadly for some individuals in larger bodies. Aha, you're one of those. Weight stigma and diet culture is the problem, not donuts. Oh, you mean donuts don't get people fat? You have all these healthy people lying around the fucking block to go into Krispy Kreme. You
Matt Damon.
Want more? Schedule a free 15-minute consult so I can brainwash you into thinking, no, I'm not going to read her bullshit. She has courses treating clients with bulimia and body image issues, compulsive exercise. Yeah, my Instagram is for educational purposes, and it's not therapy or medical care, which is good for all of us, Jennifer, because you obviously don't know what the fuck you're talking about. In my opinion, which is much more valid than that absolute dog shit. Fucking dog shit. In case you didn't know,
You a full retard, man.
full blown, Jennifer. Full blown. Full blown. Full blown. All right. That was fun, though. That was fun. Wasn't it? Wasn't it? Oh, my God. That would give me crazy heartburn to have one of those pieces of crap. Little just jizz circles. All right. Hashtag SwoleSub for a chance to win today's Swole card. And a reminder, go check out swolenormousx.com/SummerSwole for the Summer Swole specials. You can also head on over to swolenormousx.com and check out Swole fan memberships and much more. Let's get this fucking Swole card going. Let's get this party started. Who's a Swole slut? I know one of you. I know we got a Swole slut in the audience. I know we got a Swole slut. We got someone. One of you slutty. No. Ooh, just missed one. Nope. One more time. Drop in the comments down below. Ooh, wild salmon. Someone likes salmon in the comments. Amish butter is delicious. Amish butter. Seeing all these comments. I missed her in the show. No pants. Who's got no pants on? I got pants on. I got shorts on. No. 3, 2, one more. No. All right, we'll do 3 times. I'm coming back to the bottom. I'm coming back to the bottom. I'm coming back. I'm coming back down. I'm coming new. No. Cerny, congratulations. Been a hot minute. Congratulations. Wait, where's my other? Congratulations. I was fucking scrolling for a goddamn day. That was like, what, 3 or 4? Congratulations, Cerny, at the fucking buzzer. Mike was like this close. Some of you are really by a hair by 1 or 2 spots. Congratulations, Cerny. Send us an email. You've won card before. Support at swolenormous.com, swole card 1786 in the subject and your mailing address in the body of the email. Yes, congratulations. Everyone wants a Swole Slut card. Stop whining. Congratulations.
Stop whining.
Everyone say congratulations, Cerny. Well deserved. And the more you're here, the more you submit, the more you win. And it's a wonderful thing. So send us that email, Cerny. We'll send you this the sluttiest card I've seen in quite some time. For sure. No water break. I'm out of water. I'm out. I am out. I am all out of water. We got none. Well, thank you so much, fam, for joining me for episode 1786 of the most muscular Swolecast. Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast. In so round, because when I fix you fix, we all fix our assets. Nailed it!
He's heating up!
I don't know how to put this, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Come on now.
I arrived in America's airport with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy pills to protect me from AIDS.
Lieutenant Dan.
All right then, leave!
Mr. Strickland. Inconceivable!
Come on, don't bullshit me.
I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
All right, we'll see you tomorrow for 1787. Remember, I forgot to mention we got the Monday accountability meeting with tomorrow's Ask Papa Swolio Live. So much more questions tomorrow. Peace, McGee's Deuce Magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now the king left and they so mad, it's like...
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, chill. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons out closets and making new deposits.